when I was, getting started with you guys running my business, the last thing I wanted to do was come home and try to learn how to build out a website.
If you're thinking about starting a pressure washing business, but you want to learn more about the equipment, mixing chemicals, how to clean every surface on a residential job site, property protection, and much, much more, check out the How to Wash course. It'll be the first link in the comment section and the description.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Lean and Mean Academy, where we talk about one truck, big profits. All right, we're diving into what makes a good website series again. Got my buddy Chris Lonergan here on the line, and today's video is called Why Project Pages Work. Some of you guys, maybe you're brand new to the channel. You haven't really heard me talk about project pages. Some of the guys who've taken the courses and are in the inner circle, they hear me talk about project pages all the freaking time. I'm kind of beating a dead horse, but I will continue to beat the dead horse over time. But here's the thing. Chris is with Footbridge Media. They are the people who launched my website. I think it was like early 2017, 2018, something like that. They built my site. I went to the top of my city on Google, and they have been the number one individuals of my lead flow, right? They've been a partner in my business. They're a marketing company out of Pensacola, Florida. They build the best websites in the game. If you're looking for that, I'm going to put the link in the description. Give them a call. Give Aaron a call. Aaron's the owner, and just talk to him. Get a consultation with him. See if Footbridge is right for you, for your business. Aaron will shoot you straight. He's the man when it comes to cutting to the chase and shooting you straight about what marketing you need and what marketing you don't. So let's jump here into this video. Chris, tell me why project pages work. What is a project page, first off? Because I know a lot of guys watching this, they may haven't been into the courses or anything and heard me talk about it.
So a lot of people, when they think about websites and contractors, they expect to go see a gallery. And for a long time, that was really all people saw. Just one page, a crap load of images all loaded in at once. Usually took forever. Either they were always blank or they were filled with like 500 images. It would take forever to load. Those are okay. That's a single page for you to try to rank for something, if you even put words on the page. If you just put pictures, you were kind of lost.
You're lost.
So we came up with this idea to do project posts instead, kind of like a mini blog post, a mini case study that takes one specific job that you do, one project, and turns it into a page of content. You don't even need a whole lot of content. You need some pictures, some before and after, maybe a review from the customer, some information about the job that you did, certain services or solutions that you used. If you want to get real fancy, talk about the pressure levels. People sometimes geek out over the stats. Basically making a mini case study for every decent sized project that you do. And we found that was giving us additional opportunities for optimization. Every single page was one more chance to try to rank in Google. So instead of one gallery of 500 images, you can have 150 pages of additional content optimized for very specific terms. And obviously there's way more benefit for a user. If I'm interested in roof washing and I don't really know what that is, I can go to your roof washing project pages and look at the before and afters and go, hey, my house looks like before. And then, it's another reason for them to click up with you and join up.
I love that. So project pages, they're kind of a condensed page with some stacked keywords. I know you guys will run interference on that for them, the guys who sign up with you, to make sure that it's unique, but it's also a good long tail keyword. Y'all have done that for me. I've tried to be like pressure washing Nashville in every single one. Sometimes like, hold on, let's make some variations here to where it's not just the same thing over and over again. But stacking those project pages, this is something that you guys will do for them, right? You give them a portal that they have access to all the time. All they got to do is come home, upload the photos, type, 1, 2, 3 sentences, and you just click submit and it goes to your team, right? And then what happens?
Yep, it goes into the funnel. The team stacks up that information. We also like to release this information on a little bit of a schedule. So if you give us 10 projects, that's awesome. We'll store those up. We'll put them out usually once every 2 weeks. We'll post up that content. That way we can slowly, continuously on a schedule, trickle out that content. So it's not like if you give us 10 projects, we're not putting 10 up at once. We're going to do what's best for your optimization and push those out slowly over time.
Very cool. And so that's what I want to highlight, is that you guys are building the pages for them. They're not having to do this. I know that might sound normal, but I want to make sure there's no confusion for those guys, because all they have to do is just fill out the little portal that you guys send and then click submit. It's very simple. I know that when I was, getting started with you guys running my business, the last thing I wanted to do was come home and try to learn how to build out a website page, right? I know that that's not what this is. This is very, very easy. You guys make it easy on the contractors to fill out their project pages. Click submit, goes to you guys, and then you guys handle the rest. You guys build the page, you guys build all the gallery, you build everything, and then you put it on a schedule and it's posted while I'm out working and doing what I need to do to build my business. So that's insane. That's amazing. So talk a little bit about creating content, that can be reused in multiple places, like, website, social media, and how those project pages come into play with that.
Absolutely. The project posts, those mini case studies that we're putting together are great, not just for the website, but they're also good content fodder for everywhere else. So if you either use our social program or if you manage your own social media, taking those project pages and resharing those on your own page are great. It's unique content. It's going to be your pictures. It's going to be people who've done reviews of your work. You can also take your own project post content, a little bit more legwork, but if you're into it, you can make your own videos. You can do the YouTube game thing or the TikTok game thing. You can even take those materials, the same photos that you sent over, and you can use those for our print services. You can get door hangers made up or yard signs or whatever you want to make up there. You have so many options to reuse that content. Once you've taken those pictures, you already have them. It doesn't cost you any more time or effort to reuse them after that. So maximizing your content and those images and that project effort, it can really help you to, without more legwork on your part, really maximize the effort that you put into taking those pictures.
I know Pierce, my brother, has a few project pages that rank number one in some of the areas, right? And that's what's crazy, is that the service area page doesn't rank number one. It's the project page. So it's like commercial pressure washing in a certain area. Pierce's project page, the one that he did a project for like a big post office or something in the area. And you guys obviously mapped out the post office where it was, y'all built the whole page out for him. And that's all part of the 199, guys. I just want to make sure you understand that, for, I think it's like $6 a day or something. You basically have a partner who's building all of this stuff. All you have to do is just submit it. You're taking the photos when you're on site, before and afters, you're doing this. So it's one of those things that's really having a partner in the marketing situation, in that marketing department, who is going to be building out this stuff over at Footbridge. And so talk a little bit about, last point, opportunities for additional engagement, right? Getting reviews, part of your project page creation process, tagging some customers on social media. I know Facebook posts, to create additional visibility and engagement. Talk a little bit about that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So when you're getting project posts, don't just think about pictures. You can go a step beyond, and you can do a video testimonial with your customer while you're there. You've got your camera there anyways. Turn around and do a selfie with your client. All these little things you can do to help engage with your customer, to make them remember the process more, to make them remember you more. So you can then take that same selfie and the video that you've done. That could be part of your project page creation. And then when you go and you share that on social media, if you know that client or if you're comfortable with it, tag them in the post. Because then if they already follow your page, get them to follow your page. You tag them in the post, they're going to see their smiling face online. People love to see themselves in social media. They're going to like it. They're going to reshare it. They're going to comment on it. And then their friends will see it. And now you're going to build more referral business from that way. And again, this is all stuff you did when you were on the job site anyways. You took that picture already. You're done. You can take that and maximize it by resharing it on social. And that's a great way to get more visibility on Facebook too. Facebook for businesses has been really tough recently without paying for exposure.
Sure.
But when you create content that's going to be engaging, because you're tagging Kathy, And Kathy was real happy with your services. And Kathy's part of a group on Facebook in the neighborhood, and she likes it and shares it to that group. You just opened up a huge door for additional business. And that post is going to get way more visibility than just a picture of your work not tagged to anybody else.
So it's like twofold, right? It's like, I always think in terms of the SEO portion, but you're highlighting on something that's like that human engagement where you're, tapping into customers and they're sharing this page, which obviously will drive traffic to that page and help its rank. But I think, there's like a twofold process here where this is obviously a project page built out for a specific area that usually, not every area has a main pressure washer, right? And so some of these little small areas, you can rank number one for with these long tail keywords, and people are searching for that stuff, and you get the clicks, you get the traffic, you get the business. And so that's really, really cool. I haven't really thought about the whole social media element of it. I'm always focused on ranking number one in every single area. But these project pages do that as well in some facets, right? I'm not going to promise that they're all going to rank number one. That's not the case. But the point of it is that you're constantly adding content to this site, but it's also easy. See, that's what I know, is that contractors are not going to do it if it's hard, because they work hard, right? They work hard all day long. They're not going to come home and do this process if it's not easy. And you guys make it easy over there by giving them the portal, and it's, upload, write a few sentences, done. Upload, write a few sentences, done. And now they're helping, participate in their own success.
Absolutely. Yeah. And we make it so easy that form, we've got some guys who fill it out on the job site when they're done. They get in their truck, they take those pictures they just sent over, they upload them via the form that we've got through the app, and it goes right to us, and it gets stored by us. You don't have to worry about it. While it's fresh in your mind, you can jot down those notes, get those pictures out, make it part of your workflow. That way you can go home and just put your feet up when you're done.
I love that. I love that. So it helps with SEO. It helps with customer engagement. Guys, if you're going to go with Footbridge, click the link below. $199 deal. You're going to save $600 a year if you mention it. I'll also put Aaron O'Hanlon's number down there to the office. Call between the hours of 9 and 5 and speak with Aaron. And when you do get a Footbridge site, make sure that you focus on your project pages. This is one of the things that if a site isn't ranking as well as it should within a normal period of time, I'll go in and look and I'll say, oh, they haven't done any project pages, or, oh, they haven't done any blogging or any more content. Help Footbridge help you. All right. Like, participate in your own success. They make it super easy to do this, and just upload your project pages, man. Super simple. So that is our video today on why project pages work. If you do already have a Footbridge site, get your project pages in, man. Let's go. I'm going to keep hitting you with it on and on. Thanks, guys. We will see you in the next video.